Hey everybody! Finally back to streaming, and we're finally back. Foley plays Resident Evil. Today we're playing Resident Evil 0. We're going to be getting started on it. Let me launch in there. Right. I've been putting off Resi 0 for quite a while. Mostly because I don't want to play it. I've not heard good things about it. But it's also the only Resi I haven't played in the mainline series, so I feel like I should probably do that. Anyway, so to get us up to speed on where we are currently. So here's where we're at. Let me just tone down this music for a sec. It's fine. So here's where we're at as of now. Actually, that's not true. This needs to be updated. This is mostly where we're at as of now. Resident Evil Remake up in the top right there, that is done. We have actually played through that. It's over on the YouTube VOD channel if you want to check it out now. And we are moving on to Resident Evil 0, which you can see all the way over on the left. That's the one we will be starting to play today. While Rebecca is busy getting munched on. So, what's the deal with Resident Evil 0? Oh,
let's regroup.
Okay.
Over on the Metacritic side, the original GameCube game came out in 2002, is currently sitting on a generally favorable 83, which is pretty good. The HD re-release of it, though, is not so great. Actually, no, that's not the HD release. That's the Wii version. The Wii version is considerably worse at a 62, which is probably because it doesn't run as well. That's Resident Evil, the number 0. What if I use Resident Evil, the word? Does that give me the HD one? No. Metacritic doesn't want to know about the HD version, I guess. No, it's what Resident Evil. Oh, Resident Evil 0 HD Remaster is what it's called. Resident Evil 0 HD Remaster that came out 2016, along with the original Resident Evil HD Remaster, the remaster. That's sitting on a mixed score of 40, and I don't think there's any particular reason why. Just that it's not a huge improvement over the GameCube release. And also, I think, with the benefit of time and the benefit of hindsight, some design issues and what have you have been found. Like, this fucking leech enemy is probably the worst enemy in Resident Evil history. Anyway, over on OpenCritic, things aren't much better. It would be really good, though, if Chrome would actually save my tabs instead of going back to some cached version that I haven't used in ages. Now OpenCritic doesn't want to load. Anyway, it was roughly the same score. It'd be great though if you could. That'd be amazing. Any second now. Thinking about it. While it's thinking about it, over on Steam, it's currently sitting at a very positive 79.5% from around 8,000 or so reviews. Users have tagged it as horror, zombies, survival horror, and adventure. For the mention, before the destruction of Raccoon City, there was Resident Evil 0. Now remastered with improved visuals and sounds, as well as the all-new Wesker mode. There's never been a better time to experience the origins of the Resident Evil story. This is...
Okay.
Let's be clear, this is not the origins of the Resident Evil story. This is a weird Elseworld thing that didn't actually happen. That's what I'm gonna go with. I'm getting a 404 now for Resident Evil on OpenCritic. So these are going swimmingly right now. Let me try again. OpenCritic just shitting itself. Is that what's happening? It's not loading properly either. Am I shitting myself? Is the stream okay? OBS says everything is fine. Wish dashboard buffers a bit, but otherwise the bitrate is fine. I think OpenCritic is just shitting itself. That's what's up. This is a shame. It means we don't get to read any of the reviews. Oh, maybe not. I think I might actually have internet issues, as Metacritic isn't loading either, so that's good. Are any of these sites loading? Steam is loading. Steam is pretty heavy on the old bandwidth, so if that's loading, the others really should be, so what's going on with them? I'm not sure what's up with both Metacritic and OpenCritic. Maybe do they use the same? Connection closed, connection reset. There are two different errors. Why am I getting two different errors? This was all working fine. Then I went live and things stopped working. Bit rate's fine, frames are fine. They just don't want to run properly for some reason.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
Anyway, we're gonna have to go with the Metacritic reviews instead of OpenCritic. I would have rather gone with OpenCritic because I find them a little bit more accurate. But anyway, Game Informer 85 out of 100 for the HD remaster. This HD remaster of Resident Evil 0 is an easy recommendation for anyone who enjoyed the original GameCube release and has enough patience to navigate the sometimes tedious inventory management. Which is an interesting way to put it because Resident Evil 0 doesn't have inventory management, really. You can just put things down. Like the only Resident Evil where you can just put something on the ground instead of having to keep it in your inventory or discard it. Digitally downloaded, 80 out of 100. For anyone that has been put off the modern direction the series has taken, 0 in HD on our new generation of consoles is the perfect remedy. That feels like a weird... Wouldn't have been an AI thing. Maybe it's like a Google Translate situation. Games Master UK, an uneven but occasionally excellent update to one of Resi's most overlooked entries. It's overlooked for a reason, is the problem. And then a 20 out of 100. You can tell this person has never played a survival horror game ever in their life. IB Times UK, a joyless game. Every section feels like a tedious lateral thinking puzzle. The farmer has a fox, a chicken, and some grain, but can only carry one at a time, and the locations and characters are half-heartedly designed. I mean, yeah, I don't think that warrants a 20 out of 100. I mean, a 20 out of 100 is the game doesn't even run properly, or crashes constantly, or drops your inputs all the time. You know, it actually has some considerable technical issues to get a 20 out of 100. Like, if it's just kind of bland and boring, that's a 50. Really, review scores are all over the place. OpenCritic is still down. Fine, fuck it. Fuck it, we'll do it live. I don't know. It doesn't want to play ball today. Anyway, let's move on because we've watched this teaser. Well, I've watched this teaser too long. Oh, that was the wrong button. Downloadable content. No save data. Great save data. Got it. As you can tell, I have not played the game. I didn't even check to see if it would work. Sure, everything's fine. Channels, display. Wide or original? We'll go wide. Remember, this was originally a GameCube game. So the original version would have been 4:3 ratio. The 16:9 ratio is kind of just stretched out a bit, but I think they did a decent job. Because they did kind of what they did with Resident Evil Remastered, where they actually did add in additional things around the edges. That's fine. Listening mode. I have options. I would have put headphones on, but it's not an option. Controls. Is there a dodge button in this? Fucking alone in the dark. Through the whole game without knowing there was a dodge button. Alright, there is a quick turn, but it's on circle. Fuck that. But run on square, please. No. God, just give me... Okay, I can't put run on square. Well, that fucking sucks. Oh, they're just going to run by default. Probably fine then. Map is on the shoulders. Difference between type A. Put status up on the... I think which one would I be happy with? Aim on or one. it was L1. I can do it there. Okay, L1 for aim. R1. Why can't I have attack down there, but then also aim on? Why can't you just give me the traditional fucking Resident Evil controls? Right, fine. I'm gonna go to type A. But for the most part, that's fine. I don't like aim and shoot on the same hand. That's just me. I don't like it. It makes me feel strange. Vibration on. Vibration's on. Control type is alternate. Original. Oh, I can do original now. Get run on square. It refuses to give me run on square. Fine, fuck you. Anyway, I think this game is auto run. Anyway. Alone. That alone, subtitles are on. I don't need anything. Okay. Extras. Manual, the gallery, and things. Okay. I don't. Everything I've seen about this game makes me think that I'm going to hate it. So I'm gonna play it.
Resident Evil.
Don't at me.
0.
So don't at me. I'm playing it on easy. Alright. Gonna do the thing that I should have done a while ago and actually check that my audio levels are working. Alright, the mic is working. Game. Alternate type. New controls that match current standards, or old ass fucking controls that nobody likes. I think from what I saw, the old controls are only that you walk by default. Seems to be. Okay, we're gonna stick with this.
A Midwestern town
okay.
in America.
I was wondering if I had to.
Raccoon City. A solitary island far off in the sea. Rockfort Island. An island that would become the second Raccoon City, Sheena Island.
Sheena Island, what is that?
There are still many unanswered questions about these
That Gun Survivor,
yet intensely traumatic events. Though it is believed that the international enterprise umbrella was somehow involved, little is known as to the origin of this faceless corporation. When was it established?
We know this now. Resident Evil 8 answered all these questions. That's why Resident Evil 0 is largely doesn't mean anything anymore.
To uncover the truth, we must delve deeper into the events which transpired in the beginning, before the mansion incident.
Then the narrator just gets absolutely slammed out of it. July 23rd, 98, Raccoon City, on the train. Fancy ass train.
Too?
Yeah.
Why isn't this subtitled? Umbrella guy? Would you wear your company pin on your lapel? That's a bit weird. Is everybody on this train Umbrella? What? You're a little exposed there, what the fuck? Oh god. Monster vaginas. It's like in my dream, I mean, my nightmares. I definitely said nightmares. Are we meant to believe he's singing that? He's singing multiple people's voices? Good trick. Stars. 2 hours later.
It began as a simple investigation of some bizarre murders in the suburbs of Raccoon City. Nothing in our training could ever have prepared us for the nightmare that ensued.
I mean, some of you have had, like, military training, anti-terrorist units and so on. Like, some of them would have prepared you.
What's going on?
Also, what happened there?
Failure. Emergency landing.
Good job. Could you have missed the tree? I mean, I suppose he did a good job to miss most of the trees. He only hit one. That's not bad. Right, the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Force Squad, even. Squad. It's not STARF. It's STARS.
Check the current position and
not getting out?
investigate the surrounding area.
Now remember, this is how Alpha Team just got absolutely annihilated, with leaving the helicopter.
Captain, look!
Planetary police is.
Captain!
What happened?
Goo happened.
Court order for transportation.
Really?
Billy Cohen, ex-lieutenant, 26 years old.
Would his rank really be down as
Court-martialed and
ex-lieutenant?
sentenced to Death July 22nd. Prisoners to be transferred to the Regathon base for execution.
Those poor soldiers. They were good men just doing their jobs.
You don't know he
That
did anything.
scum murdered them and escaped.
Give proof of that, of
All right,
course.
everyone, let's separate.
Aren't you
and
meant to be a
survey the
police
area.
officer?
Our friend is brutal and ruthless. Keep
You don't
your
know
guard
that.
up.
You don't know that at all. I don't think his rank would be down as ex-lieutenant, though, would it? It would be down as lieutenant, brackets, dishonorable discharge or court-martial or whatever. Or down as previously lieutenant or something like that.
A train?
So that's what ex-lieutenant... The Ecliptic Express, wow. Murder on the Ecliptic Express. Zombies on the Ecliptic Express. Does Raccoon City really need an express train? It's not that big. Although, they never really go into just how big Raccoon City is, or how small it is. Is it meant to be like a New York situation? Is it like a sleepy town kind of thing? The door to safety is shut. There is no turning back. Oh yeah? Watch this. Damn it, he's right. There is no turning back. Okay, what are our buttons? Square is get into this menu, which I do not like. Despise, in fact. So one thing that you'll notice is different is that there's partner over there in the top left corner. Another thing you'll also notice is I can't get to it. It won't let me go there. We'll get into that later. But you... Like the other Resident Evil games, there are two characters in this game, but you only ever control Rebecca for the most part. Shit is locked. Door to the dining car is locked. Can't get in. That. Two is the map. Luggage lies strewn about the cabin. The seats are stained red with blood. Strewn about, seats stained red. Luggages, strewing. Blood staining.
This is Officer Chambers from STARS Bravo team. Please identify yourself.
You bother
Someone
saying
there.
Bravo team? Wouldn't you just say from stars? This is what happens when the vaginas eat back. Brains. Oh, this is a problem. You.
What just happened? I thought they were dead.
You can reload with a button press. Again, that was new. This game. Think that's when they started adding it. You can walk if you just angle. Analog stick. Just don't do a full press on it. You can walk. Passenger luggage is scattered all over the place. Or, oh yeah, and you do. You have tank controls on the D-pad. You'd rather do that. I don't know how you run though with the D-pad. You run. Not square. Square goes in here. Circle. Circle is run, if you're going to use the tank controls. Rain outside is quickly turning into a downpour. Toilet. Oh, no, 202. No, it says 202 on the front of it. It's not a toilet. On the other hand, it might be a toilet. Doesn't seem to be anything of use. That guy. Bullets. And his first aid spray. Poor guy must have been attacked in his sleep. His body is covered in slime. No, that's just how he always is. Document. Passenger's diary, July 14th. Orders came from the boss today. Looks like we're in charge of investigating the remains of the Arklay Mountains lab. We're moving in 2 groups. The initial group is assigned to start checking what's left of the abandoned experiment. 16th. Fortunately, the test production of BOW type Y139, whatever that is, had to be suspended because of this investigation. It's the same type. It's the same with type Y139. There's still so much. It's the same with type. There's still so much we don't know about responses to the crustacean T virus. There's a lot of interesting research left. Depending on the species and nurturing conditions, only minute doses of T bring about remarkable changes in solidity, size, multiplication of internal toxins, and brain development. These effects can be controlled. A powerful weapon could be produced. The sudden development of the shell results in a corresponding fragility. Certain areas become exceedingly weak. Problematically, one of these areas is the head. This lab we are going to, were they pursuing the same research? It certainly helped to find data and samples that would help us in our research. June 19th. The day is finally approaching. I am growing more anxious. The Raccoon City newspapers and TV stations are full of reports about the bizarre murders in the suburbs. Can't be the virus, can it? It is. No, I can't think of that now. I have to concentrate on the investigation and make sure it goes smooth. Well, good job. Good job on that. Oh, one. What about his neighbor? Was his neighbor? Did his neighbor sleep soundly through all the sliming? Save room. We're saving. Take an ink ribbon. We'll take all of these things too. Let's read this document. Investigation orders. Stained with blood, some sections are illegible. 8 miles north of Raccoon City in the Arklay Mountains lies our company's management training facility. It was shut down years ago. Now we are conducting a preliminary study into the reopening of the facilities. First investigation unit, it's all on site and opening an investigation. I want our team to provide support. Following orders, William Bark, meant to be William Birkin, spelled very wrong, and first Desgat. Don't know what would that be. First investigation unit, maybe? The rest is torn and unreadable. Okay, so they're talking about Big Willie. Make our first big save. Open this. There's a typewriter. Record data? Sure. Oh, it doesn't make the typewriter noise? Oh, it doesn't. Becky, cabin. I mean, it's in blue, so you know I'm playing on you. It's to shame you. Shameful blue. Look, I know I'm not going to like the game, and I'm already not feeling great. I have a floaty in my eye, and it is a big crescent shape, and I can actually not see this half of the screen. So that's good. I'm glad I've got that going. It is locked, can't be opened. The door reads conductor's office. There's a card reader here. Looks like the door will open if you have the right card. This? Train employee's corpse has been brutally torn apart. He's holding something. Card? Gasp. Hey, it's Billy. Something. I'm not supposed to know that yet, but that's Billy.
Billy.
Aren't you military trained, Billy?
Lieutenant Cohen.
What are you doing holding it one hand?
So, you seem to know me. Been fantasizing about me, have you?
You're the prisoner that was being transferred for execution. You were with those soldiers
Billy,
outside.
she's fucking 12 years old or something.
Oh, I see. You're with stars. Well, no offense, honey, but your kind doesn't seem to want me around. So, I'm afraid our little chat time is over.
Mind.
Wait! You're under arrest.
No thanks, Dollface. I've already worn handcuffs.
You're still
I
wearing
could
them.
shoot, you know.
I won't, though. For a reason. Work.
Edward!
Oh.
You alright?
Work. Edward, what happened? I jumped through a window. Ugh.
Can't. You must be careful, Rebecca. The forest is full of zombies and monsters.
Zombies and monsters.
Zombies and monsters. It's much worse than Resident Evil 1. Blech. Okay, there's Bork. Bork. Way. Rebecca. God. Tell if she was auto aiming. I don't think she was. Something written on the tag. Tag reads dining car. That's where we were trying to get to. Now call the dining car key. Always like it. Always like it when games do that. Edward, you were so happy just a few hours ago. Building something. And gun ammos. What else? But he has bite marks all over it. Edward, why are you biting yourself? It's weird. Did these guys stay dead? Or, you know what I mean? No, we didn't. We're just gonna run. Bye. Ahoy hoy.
This is Rebecca. Over.
Sorta. Enrico Palazzo.
Enrico! Hello! Can you read me? Please respond.
Rebecca, I can hear you. Now listen up.
Okay.
Obtain detailed information on the fugitive from a document found in the wrecked wagon. Billy Cohen killed as many as 23 people.
Oh no. That's so much less than Nathan Drake.
3 people.
We have also confirmed that he was institutionalized, so keep your guard up.
What is that supposed to
Can you
mean?
hear me, Rebecca? Over.
What is that supposed to mean? He was institutionalized.
He wouldn't think twice before killing you.
He did, though.
Enrico!
He even had a full-on conversation
Hello?
with him.
Hello!
Enrico's meant to be the captain. Okay, that makes a little more sense that he got more of a... He got more time in the original game. Meant to be the captain of Bravo too. You may recall, Enrico is down in the caves. Goodbye. You don't seem to need this key anymore. Throw it in the bin. You got it. Enrico's the guy who's down in the caves and tries to tell you about Wesker. And then Wesker shoots him. You don't know it's Wesker. It was Wesker. Actually, it might have been Barry, depending on who you played as.
It's gonna be dangerous from here on in. Why don't we cooperate?
Cooperate with you?
Yeah, I'm on the box
Listen,
and everything.
girl, if you haven't noticed, there's some pretty freaked out things on this train. And I, for one, want to get out of here. I don't think we stand a chance doing it alone.
You expect me to trust you, a wanted felon? I don't need your help. I can handle this on my own. And don't call me little girl.
Yeah, you're like 4 foot something,
All right, Miss
Billy.
Do It Yourself. What should I call you?
The name is
Big
Rebecca
girl.
Chambers, but that's
Wait, that's
Officer
worse.
Chambers to you.
Well then, Rebecca, why don't you go and try while I wait here?
No, you're in the way of where I need to go. He knew that. He knows he's in the way of where I need to go.
Well then, Rebecca, why don't you go and try while I wait here?
I just said that. I forget how tall Billy is, but he's like Wolverine, you know, short king. Like Rebecca is 5'4", or something like that, and Billy is not much taller than. I guess if they made Billy like 6 foot something, the character models would be so different that they would have to make specific interactions for each character. Whereas if you keep them roughly the same height, it's fine. Anyway, notice the supervisors. When closing the dining car, supervisors are asked to switch off the automatic doors after ensuring all staff have vacated the car. The main automatic door power switch is located on the roof of the 5th car. That's a good place for it. Inspections will take place when the train is garaged. After inspections are complete, use the ladder at the rear of the 2nd floor of the dining car. Umbrella Corp? This is Umbrella's train. Okay. Umbrella have their own train. Built the train track for them. That built by the taxpayer? Taxpayer know they were doing that? It's locked. It looks like an automatic door. There's no power. Can't do anything with that until we go to the roof of the 5th car to turn it back on. Ingenious. Apple designers on this train, clearly. Put the charging port for the mouse under the mouse. That makes sense. Counter is littered with slips of paper listing customers' orders. There's also ammo. Ammo is what I want. Oh. Stairs down. Ladder at the back. In here. Locked from the other side. I cannot. Hey, buddy. You okay? The whole place is on fire, you know.
Excuse me, sir.
Might want to leave.
Sir.
Oh, I guess I shook him a little too hard. Hmm. It's less than ideal. Do all old people do this? Is this what happens when you get old? Hi. See ya. Hey! I ran away, damn it! No! It's the slimes! Hey Billy, how'd you shoot the leeches without shooting me? Necessary.
Are you okay?
Singing again. At least this time it's one voice. At least that makes sense. And I don't know why there's whoever they are singing out in the middle of the rain. Clearly they're doing some kind of Pied Piper situation with the monster vaginas. Hard to clear if it's a man or a woman.
Who is that guy?
Okay, it's a man. Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Train started
Who's
moving.
controlling the train?
Go and check out the first engine car.
Never. You do
Listen,
it.
we gotta cooperate with each other from now on. You got that?
No?
Well, I don't...
Clue in, girl. Or maybe you like being worm bait.
Yeah, I do.
All right. But you just remember, I will shoot you if you try anything funny.
Fine. Now take these with you.
Cigarettes? Oh, bullets.
If you find anything, give me a call, all right?
Hey, Billy, where'd you get the radio? Just a quick question. Did you steal it off the corpse of my teammate? Player's Manual 2. What happened to Player's Manual 1? Right. Character switching. Right, so here was the gimmick for Resident Evil 0, and was kind of contentious from the player base. For a number of reasons that we're almost certainly going to bump up against what we're playing it. You can switch control between the two lead characters, Rebecca and Billy, and use their different abilities to progress through the game. The character you currently control is called the main character. The character you do not control is called the partner character. Control the partner character. You can control the partner character with the other stick. This is a fixed camera game, so the right analog stick typically doesn't do anything. In this game, it controls the other character. Selecting partner on the status screen allows you to assign instructions to the character. Solo, both characters move independently. Partner or team follows the main character. Partner attacks automatically, or they'll idle. You can also press the big button to just switch, which is nice. That's a HD quality of life thing. Switching characters. Press triangle at the status screen to switch characters. You will need to switch characters in order to progress in certain situations. Changing items. When your partner character is nearby, you can exchange items on the status screen. Choose the item from the main character's item box and select exchange. Rebecca has the following attributes. She can combine herbs. She has a weak defense. Not sure that's an attribute exactly. She can mix... you can use a mixing set to combine chemicals. Okay. Billy cannot combine herbs. Has a strong offense. Can push big things. He's a man. If the partner character is attacked, both the main and partner characters will die if they take too much damage. This is where the contention was, because it has now turned the entire game into an escort mission. You should always keep an eye on their condition. Partner being attacked in a different room will call for help over the radio. Again, this is the reason why you typically just move together all the time. If your partner does call, go to help as quickly as possible. Cooperating with your partner. Some puzzles cannot be solved by only one character. When you are stuck, try to see if using your partner will help. Billy. I'm gonna leave him. So I'm just gonna default him for these. I mean, we're playing on easy mode. It shouldn't be an issue. There. Billy has a knife and some ammo. Somewhat jumping ahead here a little bit, but Billy will be involved in the first boss fight, whereas Rebecca won't be. Debating whether to give Billy all the ammo now. And the heal. Or to not bother. Don't know. We'll have some time before we have to make that decision. Anything in this room? There's a ladder here. It seems to lead up to the roof. Climb up the ladder? Okay. Sure hope I don't eat shit climbing up this thing. Now, Billy, don't fall off. Power cable has been disconnected. Reconnect the cable? Is this not gonna kill me? Yes? Ah, it was slime this whole time. Ow. Oops, I accidentally ate shit like I knew I would. Okay. Service lift is stopped at the first floor. Call the service lift. Place 9 here? Not yet. Don't know what I'm doing yet. Something's stuck in the keyhole, preventing the doorknob from turning. You could probably get it out if you had something. If only I had something sharp. What about this? The train key? Yes. I agree, it's conductor's room. Remember that room we couldn't get into? Well, we can't get out of the room now, so... just gonna stack all the ammo. I don't really want to do that. You know, she's sitting on like way too much ammo. I don't think there's a way to just, you know, move a little bit. There's an item here, yes. Give him the key. Also annoying that you can only do one item at a time. Press the button. That's made its way over to Billy. Herb. Find it at some point, but now we're going to swap to Billy. The magic. Billy's not going to just jump down with Rebecca. You can't reach it from up here. That's some horseshit, but alright. Billy's going to go back. This is again another reason why we probably should have left Billy in the last room, because now he has to make the trek all the way back. So Rebecca's in that room, as you can see. You can't open the door, neither can Billy, so we have to go somewhere else. There was a door here that was at the bottom of the stairs, staff only. If I recall, it wouldn't work because the power was out, but now the power is back on, so we should be able to get in. And Billy knows it's the conductor's key. We don't need to tell him that it's not the conductor's key. Okay, I'm gonna send a first aid spray down. I didn't actually check other areas. Roof is caved in and now lies in pieces on the floor. Looks like it was destroyed by a powerful force from the outside. Something punched its way through. I have this first aid spray, Billy has the other one. See what else is in this room. If there's anything, the counter is laden with various types of food. There doesn't seem to be anything of an industrial-sized fridge with it. There's an access panel here. You need some kind of tool to open it. I'm some kind of tool. Locked from the other side. Okay, let's use the freight car. Game have a legend? I'd like to know what the difference between green and blue is. That's why we're playing on easy. Just don't have to try. Everyone just dies. Mostly we're playing on easy because of Beach Man. Pretty much. Just don't. Everything I've seen from people fighting him makes it seem like he's a pain in the hole. Go up here. Well, you guys stay there now, okay? Line has been cut. It is useless. Herbs. Do I want to stay here for too much longer with all these guys? You know what? It's just not going to stay up there. I'm not sure if Crimson Heads made their way into Resident Evil. Resident Evil 0, rather. Again, the only playthroughs I've seen of this have been speedruns, so they've skipped over a lot of the story. So the story I'm not massively familiar with. It's kind of whatever memes the players would have been doing at the time. Rebecca is largely safe where she is. We don't have to worry about her getting attacked. Got the map. There's another carriage in front of us, and there's a carriage behind, all the way at the end. Second floor. There is something there, and we just can't really get to it because of the leeches are all in the way. There is a room. There's two rooms. Potentially get there from here. There's a switch here. Flip it. Oh. Have a look around first. Note from conductor. The key card for the driver's compartment is in my bag as always, but I need the other guy's key too to open the damn thing. Looks like I've lost it somewhere. If it was a normal key, someone would be sure to turn it in, but this key is different. I'll look for it too, but if you happen to find it, please hand it in. Thanks in advance. Lost the key. Not here. Take the briefcase. Guess? Appears to be locked. There are two holes that look as if they fit some kind of round object. The key is in here, I'm guessing. Okay, Billy can't pick up any more of this stuff. Let's come back here as Rebecca. Appears to be documents pertaining to train operations. They're scattered all over the desk and floor. Alright, let's turn the flip the switch. Ladder? Sure. Alright, we're in the bar. Some of this shit. These bottles must have fallen over when the emergency brake was activated. None of them broke. It's kind of impressive. Glasses and bottles are scattered all over the counter. Today's specials: Mediterranean style shrimp, carpaccio roast chicken. Does not say that. It says fresh English. What? It says rules, then something that I can't read. Then fresh English with mustard. Maybe. Fresh English what? Just fresh English. Special steak, apple cocktail, and crepe service? Nice. I don't think that's what it says. That's what it looks like. our first boss. Carry that. Really? Can't open it? Shotgun shells. Probably come back here with Rebecca. I mean, it's not a big deal if I lose. This was the change for Resident Evil 0. You could just put items on the ground. And a change for Resident Evil 0 HD was that you could track the items as well. Once you had seen them, it would tell you where they all were. I think it's only a couple, it's only the last like 8 or so that it will track. Can't leave this behind. Need 2 blocks, fuck. Can't leave that boy behind. Not really. Ink ribbon. Let's tag it. No, it's there. Alright, this room had a lot of shit in it. Shotgun shells. The roof. Okay. Anyway, we got a lot of shit. We are gonna have to come back here. Although, I seem to recall hearing that once you leave the train, any items that you had dropped are just jettisoned from the train as well. Don't think we have to come back. I do really need that. Regret doing that. Nice pick with a finely tapered point. Looks pretty sharp. Okay, so we have that. That should probably get Rebecca out of her area. But after that, I don't really know what else to do. I wonder if making our way back here triggers the pause. sworn you fight the boss in Oh, fight him here. Really? You had to break every bulb? It's me! Hi, buddy. Doing any fucking damage to him? That hurt. Okay, I guess I did. Dead? Dead. Blech. Alright, big fucking scorpion. Got it. Did I free up any space? No. No, I did not. I could possibly go back and get the shotgun ammo? You know, on the off chance that they don't just throw everything out of the train. Sure, it's this game that does it. I could be thinking of Resident Evil Nemesis. It's the shotgun ammo. I know I can't carry it, but can I not just load the... Damn it. Right, fuck it, I'll heal. After taking all those... taking all those hits, I'm fine. Well, gotta love fucking easy mode. Right, we just eat this herb anyway. Oh. The thing at your feet, Billy. Right. Yes? Alright, let's get Rebecca out of... wherever she is. I don't know what room she's supposed to be in. Does it tell you what room it is? Some of the Resident Evil games tell you the name of the room. No, it's just train. Hey, he's gone. Fucking hell, there's so many things to pick up. Handgun ammo, I guess? Gonna regret that one. I'm inclined to leave Rebecca where she is until I absolutely have to go and get her. Alright, it looked like something was... Look at the desk in the bottom right. It looks like something's blinking. Actually, you guys probably can't see it because my head is... Does it look like something's blinking on the desk? Anyway. Not, apparently. Alright, what's this panel opener looking thing? Used to open the access panels in the... can potentially just go use it and then come back and get the handgun bullets. Better stay dead. Guy's name, oh, I've forgotten. Fuck. Eduardo, maybe? Is it Edward? Is it just Edward? Am I combining Edward and Ricardo? Make Eduardo? Gotta stay dead now. Let's send back the ice pick. As long as we don't actually use the ice pick, Rebecca, she's fine. Don't have to worry about her. Oh, fuck. Hey there. Damn, Resident Evil muscle memory. Triangle is the button to fucking go to the menu. Not square. Square is run. How dare you. Alright. Is that gone now? Or is it still in my... Okay, it's gone. Alright. I'm gonna go back and get the stuff then. So as you can see, this kind of inventory thing, while yes, it does kind of help you free up space, and you're not required to like use up healing items just to get them out of your inventory, or you know, empty your gun to free up space for the bullets and stuff like that. You can just put things down, but it also means you're gonna have to go back and get the stuff, because I don't think the game has item box. I think that was the big annoyance from everybody, was like, why did you fuck with the item box menu? I think? I don't know now. I know people didn't like this item dropping thing. Felt like it broke the Resident Evil formula too much. I don't remember now if the concession was to also remove the item box. In a way, this is, you know, more realistic, I guess, but it's a video game. You don't have to go for realism. I mean, we're fighting giant scorpions and monsters and shit. I mean, you don't really have to go for realism. Okay, that ammo back, and go get the shotgun ammo. That way I can reload the shotgun, and then we can pick something. Might better to have a green and red herb, or is it better to have not gonna bother with the knife. Can stay. The knife can stay here for all I care. Okay, I want to see what the reload. Ooh, it's double-barreled. Oh, does that mean? Yep. Yeah, it means it doesn't free up space. Yep. Never mind then. Knife is gonna have to stay there, so. Knife and all those healing items and the ink ribbon. I mean, even if I do free Rebecca, when I free Rebecca, she doesn't have a lot of inventory space either. So I'm not sure you're actually able to get all of those items. We might be able to take all of them with us in the first place. And if there's no item box, we definitely won't be able to.
Hello there.
Hello there. doing, old man Jay? Okay, so we'll drop down into whatever's beneath the plane. You have that map? Okay. Or maybe the access panel just allows us to open the door to the next area? Like an emergency thing? Something to listen to or watch occasionally? No worries, man. What are you working on? Is it just hobby stuff, or are you working on like a big project or something? This is the next entry in my Resident Evil series playthrough. Which was next up. Enter the crawl space. Seems like a terrible idea, but yeah. Let's get us into the next room. Shout for the daughter. How big? Just go. Oh yeah. Well, that took care of him. Big can of gas. Which I can't carry, but it's there. We know it's there. Can I unlock this now? First aid spray. There's something in the dog kennel. Okay, gonna need that. Tag the first aid spray so I remember it. Okay, so we're gonna need that ring. I think shooting the dog with the shotgun was probably overkill. It's fine, he's gone now. Can't hurt us anymore. Another gun? A hook. Oh, is this Legend of Zelda? A hook shot is attached to the wall. Use, pull the lever, and release the lock. What lever? What is lever? It's a hand-operated brake. You'll need a magnetic car to operate it. Well, no, it's not happening. Let's pull the lever and fire the thing. What do I need the fuel for? It's the release lever. Pull it. Okay, I need Rebecca here to get it. Alright. Wow. Sound alerts was real slow getting in on that. What can I leave? I suppose I can leave the briefcase here because the ring for it is right there. Anyway. Probably drop. Take the fuel. Sure what I need this for, but I have it now. Where have I not been? That spot on the roof, but I don't think that's where we're going next. Okay, I'm gonna put Billy out here, because he's unlikely to be attacked if he's out here. Maybe. Or not. Will I just go back to Rebecca with him? Let's just do it. I don't have to worry about him being attacked off screen. Fuck! Okay, he didn't make the most of he didn't make the most of his ambush, that guy. I'm gonna stop using the shotgun. Okay, how do I get back to Rebecca? This way? She needs to pick up the ice pick. She also doesn't have any space, fuck's sake. Okay, then I drop for her. The ink ribbons. We have the ice pick, we use the ice pick to open the door, turn around, pick up the ink ribbon. Okay. Reunited with Billy.
Follow me.
Okay.
Change. See Billy. Billy has the shotgun.
I'll check it out.
Roger.
Nope, that's not what I wanted to do.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
This one blue. That just takes us to the roof. No need to go back there. What did I leave upstairs? Just a bunch of healing items. I think we should be alright. And again, if I remember the couple of speedruns I've watched, I think any items that we need, or any of those items, will probably be thrown clear. Take the empty bottle. Sure. I need this for? You might be able to use this as a weapon if you fill it with something. C. We have Molotovs. Okay. Do these work? Can I just throw them? Okay, we'll just have Rebecca keep them for now. Okay, so we'll do the hookshot thing. So I think this just lets us go from one end of the train to the other end of it. Take the questionable sexual assistant device. Don't look too hard at it. No, not that. The briefcase. Okay. Now it has one of those rings. Gold ring fits perfectly in the hole. I'm a child. Anyway. Handgun ammo. Becca sent me some ammo because she does way too much. Number. Oh, like half them. I don't have the fucking space for it. Buckshot Operator's Manual. Warning, this device should only be used when inspecting difficult to access car roofs or when connecting special trains. Return to its proper location after use. Instructions, where to use. There is a ladder outside the small window by the first floor section door of the third carriage. Fire the device so that it hooks high onto the ladder. Using the winch to climb. After securing the hook, use the winch to lift yourself up. This grappling hook can only lift one person at a time. Be aware that the unit may be damaged if lifting more than 80 kilograms. Which I guess means we're not lifting Billy? Is that how I meant to read that? A gun-like device used to fire grappling hooks. Is this a precursor to Ada's grappling gun from Resi 4? Don't really want to leave that shotgun here. We'll just pass all the handgun ammo over to Billy. Leave the ink ribbons because we don't really need them. Rebecca take the shotgun for now.
Come on.
Roger.
Weird. I guess separating them for the hookshot thing. It's almost break the team up mode or something. Okay, so it's the third carriage. Which one do you think counts as the third carriage? Which direction are we going? And is the front of the train. Train is moving too fast. It's too dangerous to go inside. I think this isn't the third train. Next one. Like some kind of eggs. A puddle of slime has formed around them. Delicious. Is not this floor? Hookshot operator's manual. Where to use? There is a ladder outside the small window by the first floor section door of the third carriage. Oh wait, are we doing America first floor? Is it actually downstairs? Here? Through the window you see a broken ladder. It's of no use right now. Not true. Alright. So Billy weighs less than 80 kilos. Sake, Billy. I weigh more than you do. Looks like there's a passenger cabin below the crack. Jump down through the crack. Okay. See? Knife. Need that. That. Handgun ammo. Jewelry box. Can't pick up. Fuck's sake. I have no space. Do I have to set these guys on fire? No, that was the wrong button. What can I leave? These Molotovs. Carefully place the Molotovs on the floor. Looks like a case for holding jewelry. Open it. Got the other marital device. Finely crafted silver ring. It's for the briefcase. I already have. The wrong button. Openable now. Briefcase has been unlocked. Open it. Inside. Wow. Really? That was a lot of effort just to put this in there. There's something inside. It's a keycard. This keycard is used to unlock the electronic door to the lead car. Code Express station named Jimmy Lewis. The Ecliptic Express. Oh, Jimmy. Okay, I have enough space to pick up those Molotovs again. Very carefully pick up the Molotovs. That's a lot of eggs. Eggy waggies. Can I not go in that way? Can I go a different way? Can I jump out the window? A strong wind is blowing in from outside. Cool, let me do it. It's stained with someone's blood. Perhaps one of the passengers is. How'd you manage to do that? Look how low that is on the mirror. He would have had to, like, duck down and, like, deliberately run his head into it. There's no way you accidentally hit it like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go this way instead. Can I go this way instead and not into the horrible egg hallway? No? Great. Okay. Hungry for caviar. I'm not. I'm really not. I don't have my toast points. Way to go. This way! Very quickly! Run away! Are they still on me? Or am I good? I think I'm good.
This way.
Roger.
Okay, where are we going? Front of the train. I confirm nobody has any space, right? Confirm nobody has any space. Don't bother, Rebecca. Just come with me. You better. Good. Still dead, Edward? Good. Locked. I know it's locked. It's not what I was trying to interact with. There's a card reader here. Looks like the door will open if you have the right card. Use the card, you dick. Door is now unlocked. Won't be needing this card anymore. Throw it in the bin. You got it. Now I have space.
This is Delta Team. This is Delta Team. We have gained control of the train. Over.
Understood.
This does not make any sense.
It's him.
How was the
It's,
T-virus
and him.
made?
And that guy.
And why did it contaminate both the lab and the mansion, as well as a train almost 3 miles away?
That's irrelevant. We must make sure no knowledge of this gets out. Destroy the train. Completely. How far away are you from the nearest branch line?
About 10 minutes to...
What happened?
Good job, guys. I see Wesker's continuing to wear sunglasses inside at night. Good. I can't wait to go in through this door. The train is quickly picking up speed. That's not good. I don't like it when my trains do that. The engine chamber is badly damaged. There's no way to fix it. Oh well, I guess we're doomed. The window wipers are still working. Wait, do trains have window wipers? I guess.
The train will either derail or crash.
I never really thought about it.
I gotta stop this thing.
Do airplanes have window wipers? Brake up. We gotta stop this thing. It's out of control. 1 second, I gotta read the manual. Using the brake control. Thank you for operating this Corsair system 3-point brake control. This comes from a long line of... I guess skip to the other part. Okay. Following 3 steps are necessary to operate the brakes. Step 1. Activate the controls. No shit. Brake controls are located in the following locations. For a car driver's compartment. Rear deck of the 5th car. To activate the system, you must insert the magnetic card into the device in the 5th car. This will supply power to both sets of controls. Great. The emergency brakes require me to go to the opposite end of the train. Cool. Enter the rear deck code. Enter the code for the rear deck unit to release the lock. After this, the driver's compartment code can be entered. Enter driver's compartment code. Enter the code for the driver compartment unit to remove the lock. Upon completion of these 3 steps, the manual brakes can be used. Who will stay behind? Becca, I guess?
I'll go over to the back deck and manipulate the control panel for the brake. Then you apply the brake from here, okay?
All right. Billy,
Yes.
What?
be careful.
Never.
Yeah.
Just because you said that, I'm not gonna be careful. Take the magnetic card. What's ammo? Now all the monsters will suddenly wake up, of course. Ah, yeah. Alright, Billy has to make a mad dash all the way up to the other end of the train. Getting accosted by everything along the way. Edward's gonna wake up now. Edward's gone. Fuck off, Ed. Better be dead. Okay. Luckily, Billy doesn't have to worry about it. See, if we had sent Rebecca back, she might have hesitated and not shot him. Despite me being in full control of the characters, a lot of zombies. Luckily, we're playing on baby mode. Did I take the Molotovs? Okay. Let's just see what this does. Let's see what it does. Got his ass. I mean, we need to free up the space anyway. I might as well use them. Stars? Oh, here's Edward. That other guy wasn't Edward. See, Edward. Edward, you're not playing ball here, buddy. Better. Ah, shit. Okay. Good thing we're playing on baby mode, or that would have ended poorly. I cleared out this room last time. There shouldn't be any more zombies here, but watch, there's somehow be zombies here. Never mind. Made me look like a fucking idiot. Thanks, game. Alright. I'm actually gonna leave this. Go back and take that first aid spray instead. First aid spray will be more valuable. Okay, this is the part of the Let's Play I've been dreading, because now I have to do maths. Elliptic Express. Keycard is used to bypass the security lock on the brakes. There's no number or anything on it. Well, there is, but I don't think that's part of the puzzle. '81. Use this to operate the brake. Just all 9s? Whoops. Okay, not all 9s. I can do mostly 9s. till I get to there, and then 4 and 5.
This is Billy. I've engaged the control device for the brake. Over.
Roger, I'll put the brake on now.
Oh, well, I'm gonna mix these herbs first. I don't have space for it. Damn it. Hang on, one sec, Billy. One sec. This is important. We mightn't get these back, so... We just drop this. And drop this. Pick these 2 herbs. Billy's like, sure is taking a while. Okay, and now I can't pick up the first aid spray, but we have the equivalent of our first aid spray. Was there no reason for me to do that at all? Yes, that's correct. Really didn't have to do that in any way whatsoever. Oh, hang on, there's handgun ammo there as well. No, she can't carry it. Never mind. Oh, fuck it. Alright, she can only get to 36, but you can't see the number. Alright, we get to 27. The 9s. That leaves us with another 9. That's 8. That's 9, 18, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 34, 36. Don't make me do maths live, game. Everything's fine? Don't worry about it? Yep, I hit the brakes, alright, see? See me hit the brakes? What they don't tell you is the brakes actually means brake the train, not slow down. Like, just brake. Billy's, what the fuck? I thought you said you were gonna break the train. I did break the train. Yeah. Guess words have double meanings.
Rebecca? Rebecca!
Becky?
I'm here.
Not what she said. She said I'm fine.
Are you alright? Hey, we managed to stop the train.
Yes, we managed.
We have to find a way out.
Billy, stop throwing away my handgun ammo. Billy. God damn it, Billy. Need that ammo to take over
Let's
you
split
again.
up.
Okay,
This way.
okay.
Let's not split up. Okay, so some things got thrown out. The knife got made it. Ink ribbons made it. I know everything did. I think everything we tagged along the way made it out. So we can come back here and pick it up later. Wait. Billy, for the love of God, pick up the handgun ammo. Billy! Okay. I still have this hook shot. I feel like I don't need it anymore, but I still have it. Okay, there's a door on the opposite side. Let's check that. Ooh, never mind. Can't get that way. Take something with me since I do have space. Ink ribbons. Sewage water gives off a stench so bad it makes your eyes water. Climb up the ladder? Sure. There's all sorts of filth on this. Ah, didn't expect this to be here.
Umbrella Research Center?
Does it look exactly like the mansion from the first game? Because we didn't want to reuse any assets. Or because we did want to reuse assets, I guess.
The first general manager, Dr. James Marcus.
Oh, Jimmy Marks.
Who on earth are those people?
She's just a rookie, a member of STARS.
What about the male?
I'm unfamiliar with him.
Attention. This is Dr. Marcus. Please be
And
silent.
Jimmy Marks
as
himself.
we reflect upon our company motto. Obedience breeds discipline.
Wow.
Discipline breeds unity.
Wow.
Unity breeds power.
That's the
Power
company motto?
is life.
Nobody thought that was
Who are you?
questionable?
It was I who scattered the T-virus in the mansion. Needless to say, I contaminated the train too.
What?
Revenge.
Revenge.
On Umbrella.
Okay, you could have spread the T-virus in like Umbrella headquarters. I probably would have done a better job. Instead of just the plebs at the research center.
Dr. Marcus?
Jimmy Marks.
10 years ago, Dr. Marcus was murdered by Umbrella. You helped them, didn't you?
I murdered a lot of people. What's good? Like, you'll have to be more specific. It's Sephiroth. If it was Sephiroth, I'd be in a lot more trouble. I mean, tank controls against Sephiroth? It's not gonna work. There's a save. We haven't saved in a while, so let's do it. No, Sephiroth had such a great singing voice. Never comes up. It's just a hobby he never gets to indulge in, I suppose. I think it's him who sings in like his theme song. He's just singing it as he's walking into the fight. Okay. Well, Rebecca, this has been a pretty weird night, so I'm gonna go home, alright? You have a good night. Ah. The knight's swords firmly bar access to the door. Well, let's just move them then. No? Let's just move their arms? No? Alright. So, what you doing? What are your plans for this evening, Rebecca? Let me just pick all this shit up. Well, not pick it up. Tag it, because I don't have space for it. I'm gonna tag it so I can come back to it later. That way, later on, if I really, really need some items or something, I'll know where they are. Okay, so it looks like wrong button, but whatever, we'll go with it. So we have upstairs and left and right. Well, if we go by the original game rule, went left first. Try that. creepiest thing of all. Broken toilet. Crouching tiger, broken toilet. So the reason I'm just looking at these things, tag them, is come back to the map. See the dots that are on the map, glowing dots, they're items. We can page through them to find out what they are. Alright, that's the first interaction with the Leech Man. He's not an enemy we want to be hanging out with. That's not the button I meant to do, but that's okay. You can't kill the Leech Man. The door is locked, but there doesn't seem to be a keyhole anywhere. The top part is engraved with the image of a clock. That'll only open with a specific time? Go that way. Damn it! Fucker. Let's just fucking get out of this room. Anyway, he's not dead. He'll come back. Stay there long enough. Rebecca has been injured. Of course. Injury even. Well, perfect opportunity to pick these items up. Might be out of handgun now. She's not, but she's gonna get there pretty soon. Drop the ink ribbons here. Save spot. It's a good spot for them to be at. Trying to leave the hook shot here as well, because I don't feel like we're gonna need it again, ever. Give me this. Bells. Some ammo. Okay, going left was a bust, so let's go right this time. I'm better off leaving Rebecca. I will leave.
I'll check it out.
Roger.
L1. Getting up? Okay, interrupted everybody at dinner. Or maybe not. Like everybody finished their dinner. So we have the kitchen. Like it's locked anyway. Locked. The door is embossed with a fire motif. The sink's faucet is rusty. Not even a single drop of water comes out. How long has this place been like this? Where the fuck am I now? Where you at, buddy? Come on. There he is. This room has a ladder, not up. That's whatever this is. Can I carry this? One-winged angel? Maybe it is Sephiroth. And another gun. I'm thinking. Action shotgun. Conventional pump action shotgun. Yeah, I bring Rebecca here and have her pick up the other shotgun. Do we just not bother? Do we just leave her with the pistol maybe? Be better? I don't think there's any sense in us both having a shotgun. I'm off the ladder? Sure. I saw ya. Playing in 16.9, I saw ya. We were playing in 4.3, I wouldn't have seen. Okay. This is the area with herbs in it. Billy has taken a couple of hits, even though he's still on fine. The other two will just tag to remember they're here. I'm inclined to go back and get Rebecca. I'm kind of far away from her. Well, see, I don't want to take Rebecca with us because she has weak defense, so any hits she takes, she can die very quickly. If she dies, even as a partner, game over. But on the other hand, if you leave her on her own too long, she will get attacked. Same with Billy. You leave Billy on his own, he gets attacked. I wonder then, is it a better idea to just take them with you and keep them healthy? You can obviously also use them as a pack mule that way as well.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
I haven't shown you actually independently controlling the character. So right now I'm Billy, but I'm also Rebecca. But like, probably could have avoided a couple of the Leechman attacks on Rebecca if I had remembered that I can control both of them at the same time. And it's only movement you can do though with the other character. You can't shoot as them, I think. Space. Yeah, space. She actually does have space for that other shotgun. Yeah, it's only 2 shells. I think it's worth it. This will probably need at some point. Stone statue with a single eerie-looking wing on its back, just like Sephiroth. It's all coming together. Booty as well, just like Sephiroth. Don't like leaving the shotgun here, but whatever. Can't believe the game doesn't have an item box though. That's ridiculous. Okay. Come to this door from the opposite side. Opposite side of what? Good. Knight swords firmly balanced. See now. You pressed the wrong button. I have old Resident Evil controls in my head, and not, you know, the HD remasters. Keep pressing the wrong button for things. We had like a cinema or like lecture hall, maybe. Regulations for trainees. Training facility mission. This training facility will raise a new generation of model employees to serve the future of Umbrella Corp. Applying the strictest and most rigorous training standards, this facility will, without regard for gender, race, or creed, produce only the best candidates to be the future global leaders of Umbrella Corp. I mean, they're a horrible, evil, you know, multinational corporation, but also job for life. Great benefits. We look forward to the development of your leadership qualities. Any facility guidelines, discipline, obedience, and unity. That's great. Real leaders. All the best leaders are all about discipline, obedience, and unity. Not for themselves, obviously, for other people. These 3 words are the basic principles which govern Umbrella Corp employees and are to be considered the law of this facility. These words in mind at all times, devote yourselves to your training and bring honor to yourselves and the corporation. Jimmy Marks, Director, Umbrella Corp Management Training. What was it? Discipline, obedience, and unity. almost certainly going to be a puzzle solution somewhere. Even highlighted it and everything, so definitely going to be a puzzle solution. Security system is locked. Please insert system disk. Disk required. Alright, well, I got that. I'll come back to this later. Just to save. Drop the encrypt. It's a great system you've created, video game. I can see now why people were pissed at it. Back the item box. Alright, where are we going next? We have south or west? Try west first. Smaller door. Maybe it'll lead to a smaller area. That's logic, right? That makes sense. Locked. The door's embossed with fire. Another fire door. We have the Alexia people here. Okay. Double doors. Damn it. I ended up going to double doors regardless. That's not fair. My logic was sound. Map. Like we're in a dead end. Beside us is also locked. Harriet. It's not. Microfilm. Insert this film into a projector to view its contents. Get right on that. Locked. Candle is burnt out. Oh yeah? But this. Maybe I just wasn't facing it properly. But this. It's a candle. It's literally a candle. Just I light it. That's so dumb. This computer was probably used for database searches, but it's covered with dust now. Covered with dust. Like, it hasn't been that long since viral outbreak. Books on this shelf are compact, but they're all full of technical jargon. The winch control for a lift. There's a square-shaped hole in the panel. Well, that means there's a square-shaped crank somewhere. Okay, this was a dead end. Now, I keep opening the menu when I mean to open. Go back out. And south looks like leads us back to the main hall. So just do that and beat the top floor. something clearly goes here. There's something written on the base. When good and evil are brought into balance, a new path will be open before you. I mean, it's clearly balanced right now. Just don't have to get good and evil involved. Okay. We put the black statue. Okay. Freeze up some space. Back to it later. Door there. We'll just finish out this balcony and make sure there's nothing on it. The rain seems to have let up, but the sky is still covered with dark, ominous clouds. Door on this. The doors to the right are locked. Let's just see why. Locked from the other side, and door is locked, but there doesn't seem to be a thing. Keyhole anywhere. There's a clock. Clock door. Door on the opposite side is unlocked. Crows. Angry crows? Notice to all staff. This document is very old. Much of the writing is illegible. Regular meetings of the Vaccine Research and Infectious Agents teams will be held. Both meetings are security level 5 and will be held in the following locations. First floor, West Operations Control Room, and the second floor, Southeast Meeting Room. The entry code shall be 850. Thanks. The 2 clock door. I had actually... square thing. This is in this room. Fireplace. I light it. Very old fireplace. There's only a small trace of ash left. Why do I even have this lighter? I can't fucking light anything. Alright, Rebecca, go get that square. Confirm. It's the square crank! Run, Billy! Damn crows. Did he get out? He did. Crank handle with a square-shaped protrusion at one end. Protrusion, is it? Okay. So now that we have the code for the clock door, can we enter it? Can I like reach up and set the time on the door or what? Door is locked, but there doesn't seem to be a keyhole. The top part is engraved. Just fuck you. Okay. Can't get through either of those doors. You have the crank handle and the thing to operate it is nearby, so it's... Interesting that they did sort of change the door animation. I've only noticed it for the double doors. I'll check again now when we do the single. But it looks like they're animating it so that the character's looking down at the doorknob and then they look up. Yeah. Like, that wasn't in the original games. And I haven't played this one before, so I don't know if that was a HD edition or... That's in the GameCube version. I don't remember it in the Resident Evil remaster, rather than the Resident Evil 0.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
Hang on. Lift. Echo. Shit. Oh, that record's not strong. So Billy has what? Is Billy carrying? Billy has the shotgun and a fair bit of ammo. Becca has a handgun. So it's a good bit of health. We should be good. I have no idea what's up here. Ah, fuck! Scare the shit out of me every time. Billy, like, you okay up there? Fine, don't worry about it. A horrible, horrible giant fucking bug. Shotgun shells here that I can pick up. Let's.
Ow!
Oh shit! Get off! Get! Health like. Okay. Each man must hit like a truck then, put her into danger. Or what? So yeah, it wasn't the strikes from Leech Man that put her in danger. It was the explosion. It's a solidly built clock. The minute hand is missing. I fucking think so. Statue of a crow. Nope, that's not a statue. That's a real crow. Go away, you jerks. Go away. Big room seems like this room. Take this. The fucking size of it is definitely. Can't proceed further because. Light swords firmly bar access to the door. Stairs down. Get dropped. It's a cage for raising animals. The cage is too heavy. Either kind of big machine here. You have no idea what's. Okay, so either Billy has to come in and. Or we need to winch it. We have to winch it. Down the. Okay. Locked. why I didn't just kill that zombie. I probably should have. But like a couple of hundred handgun bullets and they go down in maybe 2. If you're lucky. Maybe 3 or 4, but still, I have so many. Oh, why I didn't bother. Anyway. Okay, join
This
back.
way.
Roger.
Join back up, Rebecca now. Okay, so we need the minute hand to set the clock. Set the clock to 8. See? I can't give Billy all the gun. I mean, I can, but I probably shouldn't. Another locked door situation. It's locked. Lost with a water boat. Now we have water and fire. We'll have Earth, then we'll have wind, then we'll have Captain Planet. Just use... What I might do is just give all the handgun ammo to... There's an argument for just dropping the handgun, you know? Argument for just getting rid of it. Just noticed actually they're different handguns. I wonder if they're actually different stats. Standard army issue handgun. It uses 9mm parabellum round. Thing. I don't think this is standard army issue anyway. It's nickel plated. Wouldn't be standard. And the grip. Ergonomic. This is very much. Anna has a hollow trigger. No. Is that what a hollow trigger is? I don't know. There are holes in it. It's easier to pull. Nickel plating alone would make it not standard army issue. Because Stars Beretta. Standard equipment for Stars officers uses 9mm power. Yeah, they haven't started calling them Berettas yet. Still the Samurai Edge. Modified Samurai Edge, law enforcement use. And I can't read that. That is very, very pixely. I'd be curious though. One of their pistols is actually... Now, grenade launcher ammo. There's the grenade launcher itself, and then there's the white statue. I don't have space to do all of them. Have Rebecca grab the white statue. Why is this statue so scantily dressed? Anyway. Stone statue in the shape of a woman. I mean, I suppose, but to this statue. Billy needs 3 slots free. He only has 1 right now. I think Rebecca. Have Rebecca use. Then. Yeah, I think. Drop them. Palm grenades and it launcher itself. I was hoping the grenade launcher would have different ammo in it, would have napalm ammo in it, then I could just load it in. So Billy basically has to take Rebecca with him now because he has no fucking space. Nothing he can really drop. Rebecca is now the pack mule. Okay. I don't think there was anything else in the room than that. Paintings aren't even packed in boxes. They're just stacked here haphazardly. Say about that painting. Grandfather clock appears to be broken. It stopped ticking altogether. Room ended up being a dead end. The white statue will stay, actually. Or not put it away. Use it. You can use the white statue. Okay. That not. Need more? Okay, what's left for us to do? There's the big room that's almost certainly a boss fight. Operate the winch. Machine has finished winding the chain. The machine for winding the chain. Start the machine? Sure. I think Billy had to do this anyway. Hold it in Rebecca's. It's interesting to see though that this is like almost kind of prototype Resident Evil 5 stuff. Having the two characters and then them operating a little differently to each other. That's a big boy.
Rebecca.
Billy!
Can I target Rebecca like this? Hope I didn't kill Rebecca. Looks like she's okay.
Rebecca! Are you alright?
Yes, thank you.
Fucking centipede. It's fast. Definitely fired more shells than that. Okay. Alright, Rebecca, what did you pick up? Fire key by the looks of things. Describe with a fire design. Oh, fire doors.
I'll go alone.
Okay,
No, I won't.
Come on.
okay.
Wait. Rebecca does not have a gun equipped. Okay, so we have the fire key. For the fire. Downstairs. First floor. Door on the right hand side. That was a fire door. The bottom right was a clock. I think the one on the left hand side? Not the very bottom left, but above that, I think that was a fire door. Use that one because that's probably the closest. They're both much the same distance. Anyway, get back though. Because there it is. Hang on. Yes? Did I check the door in the very top left? I don't think I did. If I did, I don't remember. Ah, that's one of those guys. That's one. The night doors. Remember, I didn't kill this guy. Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him. Playing on easy mode, he's gonna die in one shot regardless. I just wanted to get the decapitation. Locked. Where's the boss of the fire motif? I know. Oh, he doesn't know. Excuse me, Billy. I know. I know tinkling music. Bob Dole don't like this. Okay. Loose. Assistant Director's Diary, September 2nd. A useless bunch of trainees as always. Where does headquarters find these idiots? We did get a couple of decent ones though, so can't complain I guess. William and Albert, they might have a future. Those guys, September 25th. Scholar will, practical Lau. They really are opposites. They're always competitive in everything they do. There's something ruthless and cruel about them both. Yeah, it's about that. October 7th. Got a sudden call from the director, capital D. To tell me to encourage a rivalry between these two. It's the first time since the shiny facility was built that director Marcus has ever shown interest in anything other than his research. Well, whatever. Orders are orders. Gonna have them tearing at each other's throats. Good job, dickhead. Maybe if you didn't do that, they wouldn't have teamed up on you and killed you off. On that side. Bring her back over here to pick up the handgun ammo. Can't pick that up. Am I capped on handgun ammo finally? Okay, there is in fact a stack limit for your handgun. Switch. Why it's so far away from the door? Oops, you have something. Wait, and why do I have the lighter?
Let's split up.
Roger.
Climb it first, Bill. Thank you. Then we'll push it. Billy, get down. I'm moving her, by the way, just in case that's not clear. The game isn't moving her around randomly. Seems to be something here. Can't pick it up. Can't carry it. How we do that though? Okay. So now we make, again, the agonizing choice of what do we drop. I'm a little annoyed we haven't come across this projector thing yet, because I've been carrying this stupid slide for ages. Drop just pass the ammo across so I can pick it up first. I wonder if I needed to actually turn the lights on to see them, or is that just a help for the here? Anyway.
This way.
Roger.
Books are arranged in no particular order. Some of them seem to have been removed from the shelf. This photo shows an elderly scholar immersed in his research. No, it doesn't. Not even a photo. This is a painting. This photo shows a bridge under construction. It sure doesn't. I wonder if there were actual photographs there in the GameCube version, and they, for whatever reason, didn't get the licenses back for something. They had to shove in public domain art instead. There's a lot of public domain art. Luckily, we haven't come across Saturn devouring his son. Hope we never do. God, it's in so many games. Get where I'm going. elevator at the top of this. Looks at things at the outside. Potentially. Some things we can do. Let's head to this club. I get there. Music necessary? Why the musical sting? What's going on in here? Centipede's dead. I want to be pretty stupid to come back here after the centipede was in here. Okay, there were crows out here, so let's try to just go as quick as we can. Rather not waste. Fuck's sake. I was debating turning around and shooting the bird with the shotgun. It also tank controls my way around there because the camera messed us up the last time. You have the thing. Should it be part of some sort of decoration? There's a hole in the base. Name. Anyway, I think we know what it's. Solidly built clock. Move the hands. Yes. Turn the minute hand. Closest one. Okay, we are gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go back to the crows. Rebecca should have some space now. Okay, she does. Crows. I want to inspect whatever the elevator thing is, and I can't really do it with the crows. Will I ever pick that up? Might as well. Pick it up, and that means we never have to come back to this room. And imagine we'd have much reason to come back here. Get. Okay, never mind. There's a crate in it. Maybe use that later on. No use to us right there. Actually prevents us from using the elevator. You gotta do it. Even if they're gonna die in one shot, you still gotta do it. Gotta make sure it's a decap. Verse of poetry. The moon bows to the earth swears loyalty to the sun, and the great law of the sun governs all things. This itself is the keystone, the pointer to glory. All our hands cannot open the door to the heaven. The heaven. Okay. Itself contains neatly filed documents. No, it doesn't. They're all strewn all over the floor, but okay. There doesn't seem to be anything of interest. Clock. Her fire looks like it was lit only a short while ago. Somebody's here. They're scattered on the floor. Another projector slide thing. Herb. State spray. Still has a lot of ammo. I think leaving the handgun was fine. Hope I haven't left, you know, what's going to turn out to be the good handgun or something. Alright, now we got 2 of these. Just tag it that it's there. I'm going to come back for it. Other clock room is downstairs. Okay, so I'm thinking we can probably leave the 2 microphones here. Typed that pretty fucking fast. Okay, I'll leave the ink ribbon all the way over here so I don't have to keep accidentally picking up the wrong thing. Okay, got plenty of space now. So let's go use up the fire key. Or I guess see if we can use up the fire key. I'm only aware of one door we've already opened, and then this. I didn't start walking until I pointed a gun at him. Damn it! It's Rebecca. That's one reason for the buddy system. Fire key. It is just those 2 doors. Throw it in the bin. Kitchen. Herbs. Got empty bottles. Yes. Lighter fluid. I assume that's just for making. Container of lighter fluid. Okay. Set of tools used to mix and prepare medicine. I guess she uses this to mix the herbs. It's just the excuse for it, I suppose. Okay. The lighter fluid. Empty bottle. Probably just herb. Anything. Fridge. The door is broken. Refuses to open. Utensils appear to be well used. Sink has long since lost its shine. Wide selection of spices and seasonings. Some of them are quite rare nowadays. Nowadays, how old is this place? That was it. That was the entire point of coming. If we go to that section that says down and see what's that way. I ignored it. I assume it's going to be a dead end at some point. Everything is telling us to go to the locker room. We're gonna get steamed. Yeah, we're gonna get steamed. Okay. Way is blocked by a cloud of superheated steam. Yeah, so. But I figured there was a dead end there somewhere. Okay. So lighter fluids, that's what we got. Doesn't seem to be required for making Molotovs. Actually, you know what? Let me confirm that that's not what it's for. I don't want to be carrying it around if it's not actually a key item. I have no real intention of using the Molotovs. If we're playing it on very easy difficulty, we're not going to need it. We're not playing it on very easy difficulty. I'm playing on easy, but we do enough damage that we don't really need it. Ew. Okay. Let's actually have a There's a bunch of green herbs still in the main hall. Green and red again. I mean, we could just go make some. I mean, the room is just right here. Just go do it. There aren't Crimson Head zombies by the looks of things, but also zombies just come back randomly. I don't need to carry it. This. Could have just let me use it. You know? actually also a bunch of herbs. That ladder. It's fine. I know they're all there. I need to go get them. I can just go do that. Need to bring 2 of these with us. Said, no real desire to use these. Just take enough space when we don't need it. Okay. So, Billy doesn't have a healing item. I might do is have Rebecca hold grenade rounds. That Billy can carry a healing. This was the corridor where Leechman kept coming after us. Should get That's annoying. We found the projector room. We? It's not, but it sure looks like it. Wait, no. She's at this pretty much the stack limit for gun ammo, so if I pick up more, she'll just get... Oh, I suppose I can max it out. Can I do that? Was she able to pick them up? Wasn't able to pick up the last stack. 255 the limit. Probably it. The other one would have possibly pushed us over 255. Okay, so we need to go back and get the microphone. Yeah, I'm thinking properly. I'm gonna leave the lighter fluid because I don't know what it's for. I was gonna leave Rebecca here.
I'll go alone.
Okay.
The leeches, as you saw there, they do climb onto you, but you don't take damage until there's a certain number of them. Until then, you fine. Down. Really know what the microphone's going to tell us. What they're going to tell us that we don't already know. Going to give us a solution to some puzzle. Relaying them both.
Come on.
Roger.
Something. Picture of a room somewhere. One, two, three, 5, 6, 9, 8. Something written on top of the picture. Okay, so we're facing the lecture hall. Facing the lectern's at the top. You can kind of see it. So that's how the numbers are played. Okay. Mumu disk. Security system version 1.02 for areas 1, 2, and 3 don't carry out. Microfilm, an image resulting from overlaying the two films. Numbers appear. The answer was yes, it is going to give us the puzzle solution. Yeah, don't bother. They're not going to go away. There are people who've played the game before telling me, what are you doing carrying the grenade launcher around? You don't need it. Or just keep it on hand for bosses or something. But otherwise, just leave it back in the hole or something. Never played the game before. Don't know. No, don't do. Security system is locked. Please insert the disc. Loading. Complete. Please input code 2D. No input device though.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
0, 1. Sense. Then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8.
Roger.
So we're probably gonna call here for tonight. This is a pretty good place to leave it. Those doors have now been opened, so we can progress a bit further. A couple of different directions we can go in now. He says, forgetting where the, oh yeah, so there's one right beside us. Probably do that one. There's the main doors. Then we can find whatever the game's excuse is for why we can't go. Then there's the one that's at the very top, leads to what I assume is a clock tower. And no, that's not what I wanted. Pick up. Becca, pick them up. Cool. Completely silent. Main menu. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted to finish the stream with. All right. Anyway, it is completely silent. The stream hasn't bugged out or anything. Anyway, that's it from me for this evening for Resident Evil Zero. Thanks, old man Jay, for keeping me company for a little bit. As well as anybody who was lurking in the background, it's appreciated as well. I believe this is completely silent. Anyway, we will be back with Resident Evil Zero on Thursday. Tomorrow we are going to be playing a game called A Highland Song as part of my Foley Plays Games a Bit series, which is where we take a look at new-ish games, and we take a look at them for about 2 or 3 hours. Highland Song came out at the end of last year. It is from Inkle. Every other game Inkle have made, I've found to be very, very good. They've made Heaven's Vault, 80 Days, and Overboard. All of them are puzzle games of some kind. A Highland Song, I think, is really more of a narrative kind of like endless runner kind of thing. It's kind of weird. They make, when you give someone the gist of an Inkle game, it doesn't sound great, but when you play it, it's actually pretty good. So that's kind of what I'm going with here. So tune in, set your streams to me tomorrow at the same time, 7 o'clock UTC +1, BST, IST, whatever time zone you want to be looking at. Irish summer time. Anyway, so that'll be Wednesday. Thursday, as I said, back to Resident Evil Zero. Friday and Saturday, we will be starting Final Fantasy IV as part of my other series playthrough. So I'm doing a Resident Evil series playthrough, and I'm also doing the Final Fantasy series playthrough. We are not as far in that one. We're starting Final Fantasy IV on Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday we will have my usual weekly news recap stream where we go over what's been happening in the video game industry that week. Usually there's some bullshit. Happening. Anyway, let's see. Can we raid? Melwin. Which does not want to tell me. I have to check on my app. When is streaming? Twitch doesn't want me to. I have the raid prompt, please. I've refreshed. Maybe that'll help. No. L126. Anyway, if you're interested, she is streaming Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. It's the last trial of the first game. I want to check that out. I'm not sure if my browser has been behaving weird, if my entire PC is behaving strange. Let's hope the stream all came out okay for everybody. I'll find out later. Anyway, as I said, back tomorrow, a Highland Song, and Thursday, more Resident Evil 0. All right, see you guys then. A good one.